Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, I wanted to show something. Uh, if I was to purchase some property, my property is like I told my daughter. I said my property would never be put up for Section 8. None of my properties, because Section 8 requires a lot of things, and sometimes landlords don't have it. So I would just purchase the property and fix it up the way that I want to fix it up, and do subsidy. We go by your salary, how much you make, and it would be 38%. Um, I would I would charge them 38% of their salary. 38%. Some like when you're dealing with like senior citizens, I think is senior citizens. I think theirs is 20. I think senior citizens is 30%, and I think the young um, mothers, I think got more than 3 or 4 children. I think is the young ones that only make $800. I think it's only 33%. So I think the seniors is 30%, and the regular rent, subsidy rent, would be 33%. 33% of your income. So 33%. Like say like you only make 800 to 900, you would qualify. You would qualify for the, you know, it's subsidy anyway, so it don't matter. You move into my properties would be subsidy properties, which meaning that I was signing contract with the city, stating this, and taxes probably would be. I don't think taxes would be a lot on the property. You pay property taxes, but you figure with us between 60 and 65 apartments and 75 apartments, you probably would, like a 2 bedroom, you probably would, with four people in a 2 bedroom, 4 people in 2 bedroom. You got 2 bedroom, 4 people. You got a 1 bedroom. I think 1 bedroom you could fit like 3 people in 1 bedroom. A 3 bedroom you would fit. I think 3 bedroom you could fit 5 people in 3 bedroom. And but my thing is with subsidy, if you have income, you shouldn't have no problem. You shouldn't have no problem finding a place to stay. Cause me, I really don't care as long as the rent is paid. I really don't care about your background and your credit and stuff like that. As long as you're able to pay the rent, I'm pretty okay. Everybody need a break in life, and right now, how economy is right now, it's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? How economy is, but you have to now. Only thing is that I pray that I never get rowdy people on my property. If you're rowdy, you got to go. I don't like rowdiness. If cops got to be called to the property so many times and you're rowdy and stuff like that, you got to go. Eviction. Okay? So you got to get along with your neighbors, So my thing is my properties would consist of just getting along, I wouldn't care anything about your credit, but hopefully and prayingly you have no agendas on robbing people and stuff like that. We don't take that either. We're not gonna sit here and rip the neighbors off. Okay, so we catch you, but we catch you running into other people's apartments, you gotta go. And you going to jail. So so that's my whole thing. You're going to jail, and stop it. So if you don't have permission to go in anybody's home, apartment, that will lead us to call the police on you. So it ain't hear no evil, see no evil on none of my properties. Report what you see. You can do anonymously, but don't be lying either. Don't be lying on nobody. So you got some elders that will lie. If they don't like you, they'll sit there and lie on a young person in a minute. But if any type of elders is causing any type of conflict on the property, we'll ask them to leave. Because if you get calls from so many elders, elderly people, like 60 and 70-year-old people, the reason why they probably call them because they don't want to be around young people. So what we need to do is maximize that, and we need to say, look, you need to probably find somewhere that accept all senior citizens. Because if you're gonna keep on complaining on the young people, then you don't need to be in this building. So yeah, you don't need to be in this building. If you complaining on the senior citizens, complaining on the young people, they young, they got children, so you gotta face the fact on that, so you gotta you gotta share, you just can't make everything suitable to senior citizens. It don't work that way, unless they got money for a condominium or whatever. You're gonna have some young people in your life. You gotta get used to that. Regardless of you dealing with a nervous condition, regardless of that. They got nursing homes that can put you in an area where you just need total concentration. Going into a nursing home, sign yourself up to a nursing home or something. But you gonna have young people in your life, and ain't nobody gonna we can't cater to just senior citizens in the world. I understand that you paid your way and everything. I paid my way too. I'm disabled too, but I still love young children. Young children keep me young. So we got to show them the way. We got to show them the way and how to do things the right way. Because if they never see anything, like I said, I always had wisdom and knowledge in front of me all the time when I was growing up. I didn't always do the right thing, but because I had older people that been around me and showed me some things, it made me learn. So. They scream just like their mama used to do. Just like their mama used to be screaming. But when you got babies with hyperactive babies, they in the world. We can't hide them. We can't shut them down, and we can't lock them up. We can't lock them away. So we need to get used to this. There's babies coming into the world as hyperactive babies, and we can't muzzle them. So yeah, there's a lot of people that can't stand noise and stuff, but you need to go somewhere where there's no noise. The only way I can tell you that is a secluded island, because you're gonna hear some noise, honey. And plus you wanna make sure that the kids are safe, and you wanna make sure other people are safe for people who don't like noise, because sometimes a person can snap without medication. A person can snap on a person without medication, and if that person, if any type of doctors or psychiatrists knowing that you treating a patient with this type of disorder, you need to check up on that person, make sure no one get hurt around them if they can't be around noise and stuff like that. You want to keep people safe. People got to be safe. They can't be living in fear. You understand what I'm saying? So any type of psychiatrist or local psychiatrist in the community that's treating people that's in the community, hopefully and prayingly, these people is not at danger. We're dealing with this stuff. So yeah. So hopefully and prayingly, these doctors, psychiatrists and stuff monitor their patients and stuff like that. Because I got hurt and my elbow still hurt right to this day. My doggone leg hurt. Everything hurt on me. Dealing with a mentally ill patient, trying to stop a mentally ill patient from charging at another person, and I got hurt, which was my family member, and I got hurt, and I'm still hurting right to this day. And I don't take a lot of pain medicine, but when I really ache, I really ate. I mean, my shoulder, I already had a preconditioned shoulder and neck injury, and back injury, but, you know, me trying to tackle the person, to hold the person, I ended up getting hurt even worse, you know. So I have my days where I be in so much pain I can't even move, you know. So that's, you know, dealing with my brother and dealing with my sister, fighting each other and stuff, and I got in between to try to stop my brother from hitting my, you know, charging at my sister, you know. And then it was several witnesses. My daughter was a witness, that her uncle charged at her auntie, you know what I'm saying. So it wasn't me, you know, but it was my brother, you know. So, but I'm hurting right to this day. I'm still hurting, you know. My injuries, you know, I didn't go to the hospital or anything, but I got tired of being in pain. You get tired, you know. So yeah. So every now and then I pop me a little aspirin. Don't think that I'm on drugs or anything. But it's just the injuries is overbearing. The overbearing pain that I endured through the years working and getting injured on the job twice, and getting injured in the nursing home, and, you know, getting injured in the home. So I have several injuries that kind of, sometimes the pain is unbearable. And, you know, I got to take me a little pain pill, you know. So every now and then I get a little bit pain, you know, when I can't function. Some days I have my good days, some days I have my bad days, but I'm not on drugs. And I'm not an alcoholic. I don't have a mental illness. I have an illness of pain. You know, I have a high rate pain resistant, where that is, you know, sometimes I pass out, you know, and it puts me to sleep. You know, that's the only way I can meditate for the pain to go away. Get out of there, girl. I meditate a lot. You know, go somewhere and meditate, lay down, meditate, pray, you know. So, but you see, my grandkids keep me busy. Put it down, girl. I be in busy. Yeah, I can only do. You know, my daughter, whenever she needs me, I'm ready for her. I rest up, you know. But, you know, like I said, I still be in pain. But, you know what I'm saying, you got to push through it. Sometimes you got to push through it when you got kids involved, and grandkids and children, you know, helping out. Yeah. So, but to God be the glory. I'm still here. Still here. Emmy, what'd you do that for? Well, I got to go, y'all. My grandkids is fighting each other. Stop it, Emmy. Okay.